Have you ever heard of fifth-generation warfare? It is fired at your brain every day, every hour, awake and during sleep. The term fifth-generation warfare was first used in 2003 by Robert Steele, a CIA officer. It is warfare of non-kinetic military action, social engineering, misinformation, cyber attacks, mass media, and pop culture. Take a look back. First generation warfare, linear tactics, Napoleon. Second generation warfare, firepower-centric tactics, World War I. Third generation warfare, maneuver warfare, World War II. Fourth generation warfare, asymmetric and guerrilla tactics, Vietnam and Afghanistan. Fifth generation warfare, the war of information, emotion and narratives. I am not an expert in ballistics, but I am an expert in narratives. If you want my 7 rules to combat fifth generation warfare for yourself and your family, do the following. Number 1, filter. Not everything you see or hear is true. Learn to ask who benefits from me believing this. Understand the agenda behind the narratives. Number 2, silence. Turn off your phone, log off your social media. Spend at least 1 hour every day in silence to think, reflect, and let your mind recharge. The battlefield of fifth generation warfare is your attention. Number 3, guard your circle. The people around you influence your worldview. Surround yourself with honorable, grounded individuals who challenge and elevate you, not those who spread confusion or fear. Number 4, invest in analog skills. In a digital war, analog skills make you resilient. Learn things that cannot be hacked or manipulated. Self-defense, growing your own food, or building and fixing with your own hands. Number 5, reading will get you a mind of your own. Books make you think for yourself. Read the classics, read history, read stories of people who overcame grim times. Reading makes every mind stronger. Number 6, control the narrative of your own life. If you do not create your story, someone else will. Define your values, your goals, and your mission. Write it down. Live by it. Stick to it. And finally, of course, number 7, the heroes of the stories you consume become closer than friends. Who are you letting into your life through? Would you have friends like Walter White, Cersei Lannister, the Joker? Why then are you watching these people? You become who you spend time with, and that goes for bad friends and bad heroes. But at Grimm, we have one saying: don't complain, build. That's why we are creating the Grimm Cinematic Universe. Storytelling and narratives to build people, not break people. The first book tells my story, the story of Andryucha. It's the story of a lost young man who flees his bad father to go and travel. But after the new friend turns out to be a drug smuggler, it throws the hero into the dark prison of the Soviet Union, where he grows from boy to man, forced to survive by joining the ranks of the Russian mafia, the Vori v Zakonie. Life is grim, but only in darkness will you see the true worth of character, values, and honor. It's easy to be a good, strong man in good times, but it's hard to be a good man in grim times. That is what we need to be. That is the essence of our power.